I don't get that many views. It's not about the views, it's about the content. It's about the value and the substance. Look, I don't know if it's theatrics or history being made, but if y'all are in DC and if y'all rallying, we ain't saying go and don't storm the Capitol. Look, I don't know if it's theatrics or history being made, but we're about to see what Florida is gonna do. We're gonna see if Florida is gonna stand on Florida's 10 toes and 2 feet. Is it history? Is it theatrics? We don't know. I am broadcasting from Texas, you guys. And Texas, we're holding it down over here. So we don't know what Florida's gonna do. It's the squatting that gets me. I don't know if it's true, you guys. I'm not in DC. If I were in DC, I would be right there. I would not inside, obviously. Only they can be inside. Is it theatrics or is it history being made? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. This is, look, y'all, if they hold down Speaker of the House, they hold it down, it's going to be history being made. If they sitting up there, because they said Mr. McCarthy already just moved into the office, say he's squatting. I'm not sure if it's theatrics or if it's real. I'm not in DC. Okay, so I don't know if they have real political analysts out there, and if you call yourself a journalist or broadcaster, I'm talking about, like, you should be there outside just to you should be there. Individuals have already put in the hard work or whatever. We working behind the scenes or whatever, as it pertains to transparency and everything else plus more. Is this history being made? Because if so, McCarthy, you're gonna have to pack your bags. He ain't gotta get out DC, but if you're squatting in an office, it's like, what does that show the American people? Let's just be honest. So if this is true, it's like, what is that showing the American people? Squatting versus married or whatever. Who belongs to hold that gavel? Do you guys want California? Look at the needle injection sites or whatever. Does it go about who can put more money in? We've seen what that looks like. It looks like a bloated DC. And it looks like a lack of checks and balances. Who's going to hold that next gavel? The American people are not sure. Is it theatrics? Or is history being made? Stay tuned, you guys. So we don't know how long this is going to drag on or whatever, but can y'all imagine if it was a football field or a basketball court, or you're running track, or you're jumping over hurdles or whatever, and they're just like, no, do it again, no, do it again, no, do it again, no, do it again, no, do it. Extreme vices of socialism, tyranny, forced tyranny. That's not it. That's not the American way. Who deserves to hold that gavel? So once again, we don't know if it's theatrics or history being made, but it's something to just like to tune into. Now, I don't watch television, so I'm watching you guys. And for the bloggers, that's how we know you're not real journalists and you're not real broadcasters and you're not real reporters. Otherwise, you would have been in DC, not to disturb the process. So if history is being made, it's going to be a wonderful feeling of goosebumps. And it's going to let freedom ring. It's going to echo around all 50 states. And even people pray for California. People are fleeing California in droves. I'm like, it's time for Texas and Florida to close our borders. I mean, that's what they did for Katrina. Borders, no looting. We don't want looting and you burning up police cars and jumping on police cars and burning up buildings that you do not yourself develop, build, and or grow. That's what freedoms look like. That's what freedom looks like. Freedom looks like economic stability, growth, development, plus more to freedom. This is me greatly, and I'm signing out. God bless America. We don't know if it's theatrics, you guys, but it's still, what an awesome time to be alive. Hallelujah.